Hello, everybody. Hey, just give me a few minutes here. I'm setting up. I really need everybody to see this. Please hit the thumbs up, share this out. I got some big stuff in my world going down, and it kind of affects everything. So I wanted you guys to see this. I know it's kind of late. Thank you all for being here and jumping in. And just give me just a little bit here, just a few minutes, and I will get going. I really appreciate everybody. Please share this out. I ain't been able to live stream in quite a while. So I really it's been a really tough day. Very tough. So just give me a couple seconds and I'll be with you guys. Well, give me a few minutes and I'll be here. Thank you. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out for a couple of minutes when I'm setting this up. I'm working on my studio. I started working on this situation last year. A lot of people that was here knew what had happened, and we finally got some good news out of what happened to my nephew that got killed last year. So I'm going to cover a lot of it. It's good to see everybody here. It's just been tough for me out here. Just I need you guys to share this out and get it out to as many people as we can, and you'll see why in just a couple of minutes. There's going to be some spots that it's silent, but there's like images, so and just clips. You'll see. I mean, it's what I had to do for right now. We're working on a few different things, and my studio is, almost put together. I've got a little bit more to do, and we're gonna have it put together, hopefully, right here within the next week. But I can actually stream again, which I haven't been able to for quite a while. For most people that knew, yeah, just give me a couple of minutes and please share this out to everybody. Thank you all for being here, and God bless you guys. One more thing, real quick. This is not a video you're going to enjoy. This probably is going to just tear your heart right out of your chest. Here we go. But hopefully, with a little bit of help from everybody, this could have a pretty good ending for a tragedy. So give me just a couple of seconds. All right, and welcome back. Let me explain what's going on. Maria Juana Diaz-Vasquez, 26 years old. They finally, today, put out a warrant for this young lady for actually murdering my nephew. So, last year, they she hit my nephew, and a girl on their bike jumped out of the car. Some of you guys may remember, some of you guys may not remember. They fled the scene on foot, left the car. What a mess. My nephew was rushed to the hospital. The woman on the back suffered from broken pelvis, a few other issues as well, and he succumbed to his injuries. And it's horrible. So almost a year now, it's taken them to get a warrant and a photo of this woman. So I need you guys to put this out there. We need to get this lady. Lord knows where she is. We can't find her. The police have really not stepped their game up on this one. It's horrible. I talked about this last year, put some videos out, a few little videos on one of my backup channels just for documentation. And this video is going to kind of lay out the story on what happened and what went down. And I'm going to keep you guys updated as this goes along. So I'm making this video right now. So keep your eyes out for Maria Diaz, 36 years old. Best picture we got of her. I think that's off of her driver's license, maybe passport, whatever. What her and her passenger did made me absolutely sick to my stomach. The female that was on the back of my nephew's bike was on the ground bleeding as my nephew was bleeding out, and this lady ran up to her, touched her on the shoulder, and told her, "I'm sorry," and her and her male passenger ran off, and not to be seen again. So we need to get them, find them. So if you've seen this lady, get a hold of Winnebago County Sheriff's Department or the Rockford Police Department. It's fixing to go on America's Most Wanted, I think, next week or 2 weeks. It's got to wait 2 weeks. Once it runs on the news, we can put it on America's Most Wanted. So we're working on getting this lady. I just believe that she needs to stand accountable for what she had done. The vehicle was full of what I hear was full of alcohol, empty beer cans or liquor containers or whatever. He rear-ended my nephew and a girl and shot them across the street. Horrible. The news, there was a cam from like a ring cam that actually caught my nephew screaming, and it was on the news. It'll be in this video, so caution. Some of this can get really, really crazy. So just be aware that we need to get this lady in custody, and I need your help. So please, if you've seen this lady, do me a favor and the family, do all of us a favor, and help us try to bring this woman to justice, because nobody's doing nothing. It's taken almost a year for this to even come out, and this just happened today. So I'm I'm going to work on this video and get it out to you guys as quick as possible. God bless. Talk to you real soon, and have a great day.
And then around 2 o'clock Sunday morning, Rockford Police say there was a two-vehicle crash at Montague and Rose Avenues. Investigators say the driver of a car and a motorcyclist collided. The driver of the car ran off from the scene, leaving the car at the scene. The motorcyclist was taken to area hospital with potential life-threatening injuries there as well. And an update.
Motorcycle crashes over the week. Rockford Police respond to a pair of motorcycle crashes. The first incident happened around 2 a.m. Sunday near the corner of Montague and Rose Avenue. Investigators say a car slammed into a motorcycle. Officers found the driver of the bike suffering from life-threatening injuries. The passenger was also taken to the hospital. Meanwhile, the driver of the suspect vehicle was nowhere to be found. If you know who that is, contact police.
Investigators are searching for clues while family members are looking for closure after a Rockford man is killed in a hit-and-run accident.
23 News reporter Allie Rasper talks with the family of the victim, who say the last few days have been devastating, plus the reason the Winnebago County Sheriff says this is a preventable tragedy. Family of Mike Sowl say he was a kind-hearted and genuine person. They beg anyone with information on the accident to come forward.
Come sit down with her and tell her why you did what you did.
Why'd you take my son?
Family members gather at the intersection of Montague and Rose Avenue Tuesday afternoon to remember the life of Mike Sowl.
He was genuine. He didn't care. He loved everybody. You know, this accident happened when he was giving somebody else a ride. He didn't even know. You know, the man was just genuine. You can't find nobody else better than him.
Sowl was riding home on his motorcycle around 2 Sunday morning when a car struck him. Those inside the car ran off.
There's never going to be another replacement, and y'all took that from us in 10 seconds and ran and won't even tell us or let us know why you would even do that to him.
Winnebago County Sheriff Gary Caruana says these accidents can be prevented if drivers of both motorcycles and cars pay more attention on the roads.
I ride. I'm out there, and I'm constantly monitoring what's going on. And I've said this before, when I get to these intersections, I'm very, very careful when I'm going through those intersections.
Friends and family of Sowl say most of all, they'll miss how he cared for others and how much he loved to ride.
Loyal, kind, caring, giving, like fearless, brave. Rockford's going to miss him.
Yeah.
And anybody else outside of Rockford's going to miss him.
Right.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts. This ain't even a debate.
Caruana says as summer temperatures linger, motorcycles will be out later into the season. He says nobody should let their guard down while driving. Always pay attention and look twice for motorcycles.
A motorcyclist is dead after a hit and run. This happened Sunday morning at the intersection of Montague and Rose Avenue. Police have not released the victim's name, but the family tells Rachel Perry the driver of the motorcycle was Mike Sowl. Rachel, they say they want justice and to know why the driver of the car took off.
Mimi, family and friends are pleading with the driver for any answers, and they want to know why they would leave the father of 3 lying in the street.
That's what I gotta say to you, man. Do the right thing. I'm not threatening nobody. I'm not doing nothing. Do the right thing. You know what you need to do.
James Rigstad doesn't understand why his friend is gone.
And there's never gonna be another replacement. And y'all took that from us in 10 seconds and ran and won't even tell us or let us know why you would even do that to him.
He says Mike Sowl died after someone hit his motorcycle early Sunday morning. Surveillance video from near Montague and Rose shows the moments after the crash. Friends and family say Mike died doing the thing he loved most. What did riding mean to Mike?
Everything. Ride that bike in the winter.
Rigstad tells me Mike, who went by the name Cuba, was a friend to everyone he met.
It was just everything good. I just wanted a friend. I mean, what else can you really say? You know, loyal, kind, caring, giving, like fearless, brave.
Now they're begging the driver to come forward.
Come sit down with her and tell her why you did what you did. Why'd you do the right thing?
They want justice for Mike and tell me they will never understand why someone would leave the scene.
Why does she have to lose a son? Why do we have to lose a brother, a cousin, an uncle? Right. You know, why are we losing this? Because of somebody else's decision. Why'd you run? You know, do the right thing, man.
There will be a candlelight vigil tomorrow at 5:30 at the scene of the crash. The family asks anyone to come out and bring blue balloons for Mike. Rigstad is setting up a GoFundMe to pay for Mike's funeral costs, and that will be on our website, mystateline.com. Mimi?
Rockford Police are asking for the public's help locating a woman they say left the scene of a car accident she was involved in back in September 2021. Authorities say 26-year-old Maria Juana Diaz-Vasquez was driving a car that collided with a motorcycle. The passenger survived their injuries, but Michael Sowl, the driver of the motorcycle, did not. Diaz-Vasquez is at large and has a warrant out for her arrest.
All right, and this is Maria Diaz-Vasquez, and we're going to let you know exactly what happens. If you have seen her, please contact the local sheriff's department in Rockford, Illinois, Winnebago County, or the city of Rockford. I will try to put the number in the description. Thank you, everybody. Keep your prayers for us coming. Hopefully we can get this girl off the streets before she hurts somebody else. Thank you very much. God bless. And share this to all your friends. Hit the like button. The more traffic we get, the better we are. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe too. We're going to get this fixed. We're going to fix this situation. God bless you guys. Talk soon. Have a great day.
Justice for Mike Sowl. That's one Rockford family's goal as police release the name of their loved one's alleged killer a year after a hit and run.
On September 26, 2021, just after 2 in the morning, Mike Sowl was riding his motorcycle home, passing by the intersection of Rose and Montague Road. That's when Rockford Police say 36-year-old Maria Juana Diaz-Vasquez struck Mike on his bike and left the scene, leaving him in the street to die and his family brokenhearted with a lot of unanswered questions.
It's a tragedy, you know.
A tragedy that family of Mike Sowl live with every day. 10 months after his life was taken in a hit-and-run accident, Rockford Police released the name of Mike's alleged killer, 36-year-old Maria Juana Diaz-Vasquez.
It's a big step because now we at least got a face to go with the crime.
You know, they already got you out there on all the news channels and all that, so I mean, it's going to happen.
You're going to get caught, yes. Going to definitely get caught.
Police say Juana Diaz-Vasquez hit Mike when he was driving home on his motorcycle around 2 a.m. last September. Rather than staying on scene to see if he was okay.
If something does happen because you're not paying attention, you know, own up. Own up. Don't let that person sit there screaming on the sidewalk and die.
Even though things will never be the same.
We miss him.
I miss
Can't bring him back, you know.
Miss him, yeah. Never forgot. Everybody loved my brother. He was a big teddy bear.
They won't stop fighting for justice.
We have events like my wedding where we could only have a picture of him in a suit, you know, and that hurts. You know, like people don't understand that, what you took. And pay attention. Watch out for bikers. You know, we don't get a second chance sometimes.
If you see her, turn her in.
Turn her in. Help us find her.
Call Crime Stoppers.
Mike leaves behind so many family members and friends, but also his 3 young kids, Kaylee, Jada, and Mike Jr.
The one-year anniversary of Mike's death is coming up this September, and his family plans to hold a motorcycle ride in his honor.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Please share this out. The audio, I think, is a little messed up on it. So what I'm going to do is drop it on my True Crime with Stoney Stone channel. a clearer audio. We just kind of popped it all together, and we're working on the case, trying to get her face out to everybody so we can try to get her in custody to make her explain for her actions. I sure do appreciate everybody. God bless you guys, and I will keep you informed. Thanks for all your prayers. You guys been praying forever, and I don't know what's going to happen, but it took almost a year. August 17th of this year, it's going to be 1 year that I had my heart attack. 1 year. The anniversary's coming up. So with that and everything going on in my world, that's kind of why I slowed down. Now that I got my studio half set up, I've got to get a few more things for my studio, and I'm going to be streaming a lot of what we normally stream and true crime like I always do anyway. Covering the real stuff like I normally do. This is just right now we had to make something. My sister was, she's a mess today. There was an interview with the news, and it's been a lot. So I sure do appreciate everybody. God bless you. I will be uploading on a couple of my other channels, so please share it out so we can get this in front of as many people, because we do not believe, even the police department does not believe she's here. We think she's in Texas or Mexico or New Mexico, or you know how it is. So thank you guys very much, and I'll talk to you real soon. Have a good day. God bless.